The Golden State Warriors had a chance to make a major move before the NBA trade deadline, but they decided to stand pat, and that decision is already proving costly. While the team managed to bring in Jimmy Butler, a player who adds experience, defensive toughness, and scoring ability, they still failed to address one of their biggest weaknesses, their center rotation. The small ball gamble. For years, the Warriors have thrived with their small ball system, often using Draymond Green as the center in crucial moments. But this season, that strategy is showing cracks. With Kevon Looney and Quinton Post barely getting consistent minutes, Green is being asked to take on a massive defensive role, battling against bigger, stronger centers night after night. And while Green is an elite defender, expecting him to carry that load for an entire season could be a recipe for disaster. Steve Kerr has continued to lean into his small ball philosophy, but is it working? So far, the results have been mixed at best. What could the Warriors have done? Before the trade deadline, there were strong rumors that Golden State was looking for a true center to help balance their roster. Reports suggested they were targeting players like Nikola Vucevic, or even making a move for a defensive big man to help with rim protection. Instead, they chose to stick with their current roster, a decision that is already backfiring. Why this decision could cost them, the Western Conference is stacked with dominant big men. If the Warriors expect to compete against teams like the Denver Nuggets with Nikola Jokic, the Minnesota Timberwolves with Rudy Gobert and Karl Anthony Towns, or even the Los Angeles Lakers with Anthony Davis, they need more size in the paint. Relying on Draymond Green and undersized lineups might work in certain matchups, but over a full playoff series? That's a dangerous gamble. Did the Warriors just blow their championship window? The Warriors still have Stephen Curry, and as long as he's on the floor, they have a shot at making a deep playoff run. But their decision to ignore their center depth at the trade deadline could be the difference between another championship or an early playoff exit. So was this a critical mistake by Golden State? Or do you think their small ball strategy can still work? Let me know what you think.